Hello, everybody. So, Kyle and I decided to kind of boat back a little bit and land on this little rock so we could go home and rest for the night because it was getting late. We think we might not take this over if we can find another one because it's not very big. And there's a lot of like stuff gonna come in from the plains.
It's the better of the two that we found, but it's not that perfect spot yet.
No, so we think we're gonna look around a little bit more. We kind of figured out where we want to maybe sail and check and see if there's some other land masses that might have a more ideal circumstance. So, let's do that. Because yeah, it's a really small meadows, which I mean isn't a deal breaker. It's just if we can find one that's better.
Yeah, because we're a little bit squishy yet to live on the border of the plains.
We might have to come back and revisit it like when we're ready for the plains.
Yes.
Then it'll be easier to take out that Draugr village and we could turn a spawner into a trainer and all of that stuff is kind of what we're planning, but that plains being that close is yeah.
It would be nice to have a trainer in your village.
Yes, it would, because you know you always need the skills increases, especially for like bows. Like it makes a big difference. Oh, more swamp.
And we're in ocean, in noodle weather.
And metal in the boat still.
Yep.
But I'd like one that's maybe not quite so dangerous at the beginning, because I feel like you build the trainer to gain skills, and then you've got planes that close, and you're constantly dying because.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's not maybe the best situation to train your skills. I don't know. Maybe it's just me not being super adventurous, but oh yeah.
Well, you spend an hour working on your skills and then you don't pay attention and get stung by a skeeter while you're turning your garden over. You know.
Right? Because that's never happened.
No. There's the landmass.
I mean, on Weisheim Season 1, we found a really nice one, like, just completely surrounded by meadows all the way around. And we made a nice trainer there, and I would like something more along those lines. Well, can't tell what that is yet. Black forest, it looks like, maybe. Seeing what looks like pine trees. Yeah, I'm seeing pine trees.
Yep. Wanted to head more this direction anyhow.
Yep.
Oh, there's planes. I mean, not planes.
Oh, you scared me.
I
It's like, nope, no, no. That is an out already. I mean, though, arguably the root harness is probably one of the better chest pieces to have for the planes. I am just not feeling like I'm ready for that. Oh, hello, Leviathan.
Yep, the harness does turn the skeeters into just an annoyance. But
Yeah.
you got
Look
the
how
jiggle jerks and all that.
Look how close that Leviathan is to the shoreline there.
That doesn't happen often.
Actually, that's a kind of a cute little section of meadows right here.
Ooh.
It doesn't look like it's very big, though. Oh, I see a building. Oh, it just looks like
I
it's...
see a little A-frame.
Yeah, it just looks like that's all that's there, though.
See some piggies.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if we do go back to that... Oh, that's plains back behind there. You see that stone pillar?
Yeah.
As it just got pea soup foggy.
Well, yeah, because we're exploring.
And can't see anything from the water, so... Oh, man. Oh, that's a... Is that a lox? Okay, whew, I thought that was a lox. It's just a rock. I was like, no, that's a lox.
Oh, I just might turn around and go back the way that we started.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that spiciness. Not with this character.
No.
Speaking of spicy, last night on the Brainheim that we were doing with Kongville, they found the queen location on this on the resource server.
I did that on the previous resource server. I was sailing around looking for mines that were in the open, and I found the queen right on the water in one of those little tiny islands.
Seriously?
Yep, just out in the open.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, one of my worlds, the queen, like you could sail the boat right up to her altar, and it wasn't misty. It was actually pretty clear because it was on the water like that. And I've noticed that you get a lot more gaps in the mist close to the water.
Yeah, that's why I like sneaking in before the mist light in those places. I don't like going inwards. You can't see.
Mm-hmm.
That just equals death for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mistlands and Ashlands and all that's pretty much death anyway. It's a
Even
given.
more death than when you can see.
Oh, for a second I thought there was a big old fishy on the shore right there. I was gonna get all excited. Park the boat, there's a fish!
Always have to stop whatever you're doing for a fishy.
Yeah. I always pick the fishes up when I can see them or when I can get them. Sometimes I don't. Like one time there was a really, really big fish. It had to be like a 4 or 5 level fish, right? Oh, hi Frankie. And it was right on the shore and I went running down there all excited because I'm like, oh, big fishy! And I accidentally kicked it into the water.
Oh, that happens.
I was like, no, fish, come back. I do see a rock off to the port side a little bit. But yeah, I do try to always pick up the fish when I can.
I board the fish, but I very rarely make fish wraps with them.
Yeah, I just like having the fish.
Yeah.
Right now on Brainheim, I have like a whole bunch of fish. Like I have a grouper, a coral cod, trollfish, perch, and pike for sure. I feel like I have another one as well, but I can't think. There's a sandbar to the starboard a little bit out in the water.
Yeah, I think I have those plus a tetra.
Yeah, I might have a tetra too. Ooh, that looks like plains down there. Is that plains or is that... Because those look like plains trees.
Though looks like it might be plains.
Yeah. Well, gosh darn it. Finding any meadows is ridiculous. We're not going to be short for plains in Black Forest.
No.
Holy smokes.
Ah, nice. It's foggy.
Yes, it is. You know what I would like to do? I would like...
Get rid of the fog.
I was just sitting here thinking, like, we're close to Halloween. We did that. You and I both did a Halloween challenge for Captain Crumbs and Splash of Pain's channel. But I was just thinking, I would love for us to do like a Christmas village on here. On this playthrough.
I heard the challenge.
I would love to do a Christmas village. Now, I think we have a small little mountain, if I'm not mistaken, that we could probably do it on. See if I can find it here. I thought I saw a little itty bitty one. Like this mountain here is pretty small. Like we could get up there without, well, there's no guarantee there's no wolves, but maybe.
Those short mountains that are just snowy but without drakes and stuff are perfect for little decorative builds like that.
Yeah, I think we need to see if we can't find maybe just a little teeny tiny slip of a mountain that doesn't have anything on it, that we could do just a nice little village. And like I said, this one's small, but this spot here that I've got marked pretty, I could hear wolves from there.
Well, wolves can be spawn protected against. Drakes, not so much.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a super big mountain. I mean, I could hear wolves, so I know we'd have that issue, but I don't know if I heard any drakes on there, so that one might be a possible, like, Christmas village kind of situation. And we know this mountain has wolves on it because that's where we found the copper and had the wolves come down and visit. So we know that one has wolves for sure.
Well, you certainly talked me into it when you had me at Christmas Village, so...
Right? I really would love to do a Christmas village. I've never done a Christmas village. And yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Alright, it gets clear, then the fog comes back, then it clears. Now we can't see again.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't necessarily want to do like a spooky village, although that could be fun. I don't necessarily want to do that. But a Christmas village is like a place you could go and it'd just be magical all year round.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be massive. Just a cute, cozy little village would be so much fun to do.
Yes. Like that's what I was doing in single player this morning, before we started, was working out a super secret part of a Christmas build.
Oh, so the timing of that was perfect that I suggested it. Nice. Great minds, they say.
Yeah.
Well, here's some land. And it's...
I'm gonna say it's Black Forest.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Black Forest, and I'm not seeing any... I do see a rock dead ahead.
Oh.
I do not see any meadows yet, though.
Now this is the Smoldering Tomb area, so I'm gonna...
Oh, you know what? I didn't even, like, click on her map, so I don't even have that.
Oh. Yeah, there's a Smoldering Tomb right there.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to have those raids yet.
Yeah, I'd like to be in non-flammable armor when we get those.
I was just gonna say that too. I was literally gonna say that exact same thing. That's funny. That's a nice little ruin right on the water. That's the same ruin, I think, that I used to make the house on Weisheim for the Yagi fight.
Oh. Yep, but you remodeled that quite a bit. 'Cause
Well,
I couldn't tell it was a...
I took off the top layer and changed it up a bit, and then... Ooh, locks. Ooh, mosquitoes. Oh, no. Sorry. I was still looking at the building, and I was like, oh, crap. But anyway, yeah, I took off the top layer a bit and remodeled it a bit as far as like the second layer, but I dug down below it and gave it a basement, which they don't obviously naturally come with. So I dug down below, gave it a basement, fixed up the middle layer, and then changed up the top layer so that it was more triangular versus boxy and square. And I don't feel rested anymore. And food check.
Yeah, my rested buff just poofed.
Yeah, mine too. I see something to our port side. Do you see that?
Yeah, there's a little little island looking thing, and then there's a mountain to the starboard. We'll check this one out first.
Yeah, this one feels like it's a little bit closer, and maybe not. Maybe they're about the same distance. Oh, I see a village, a fueling village, so that's probably plains over there. I see the rooftops of a plains village. Yeah, that's plains.
Yeah.
And there's swamp behind it. Is that plains or is that meadows? Right on the tip.
I believe that's plains.
Oh, bummer. But I did see a meadow back behind, or a swamp back behind it too.
And this looks at least Black Forest. But maybe we should go sleep, make it daylight.
Yeah, that might be easier, but let's make sure we're landing in Black Forest and not plains.
Yes.
There's a little island right here we can plunk down on. With a friend.
overshot the parking spot.
Well, the friend's down. Oh, that looks like that could be either a crypt or a troll cave, possibly on that one. That could be spacey.
Now, I was gonna back in, but we're really close to this spot, so.
Stormtrooper aim. Nice.
Ow.
Rude. Oh, more friends.
This is embarrassing how much I'm missing today.
I've got serious stormtrooper aim today.
Okay,
All right.
repairs.
Right, and do the sleepies. Need empty pockets a little bit. I'm gonna grab a couple more foods. All right, and back we go.
And we're picking up the portal.
Yeah. Yep, yep. So, there obviously is a landmass right here in front of us on this side. So maybe like kind of come up this way of it.
Yeah, I was thinking we come up here on the left-hand side if we can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Apparently I stood up. It does look like it goes through. I'm not seeing trees on the far side.
Oh, there's a little bit of meadows with the swamp.
Is that meadows or plains?
They look like the birch trees.
Okay.
There's like 4 of them though, so it's not that big.
No. Little tiny slip if it is. I see more swamp down this coast to our right. Just watched a skelly run out and kill a pig for no reason.
Now, where'd the pig come from in the forest?
He was just standing right there on the shoreline, so there must be just a pixel of meadows right there.
Yeah. I've seen stranger.
Yep. Yep. Like a troll in the
Yeah.
meadows.
That one mountain area that had the burger house on it, that was cool.
Yeah, on Weisheim, having that just apparently 1 pixel of
Yes.
Mistlands at the top of a, well, not the top, but kind of in the middle of a mountain. And there was a burger house, and there was seekers in the bottom of it, and there were no burgers around, but there were seekers in the bottom. And yeah, that was fun to find. Those weird random ones like that are just super fun to find.
It's just, this doesn't look like meadows, and then the trees, pine trees pop in.
Yeah, that definitely looks like more Black Forest. Well, we are not having much luck finding meadows, let alone a Draugr village. I mean, the one we find that looks like it has potential is so freaking close to the plains.
Yeah, it's just in a bad neighborhood.
It really is. I mean, it's already a fixer-upper, and then you put it in a bad
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah, the property value's already down in the toilet.
Yeah, more Black Forest. I kind of thought so based on the way the land was, but I needed to see the trees for sure. Oh, another rocky area. Rock, just port side of front.
Ooh, is that meadows up ahead?
I don't see it yet.
Oh,
Rock,
maybe not.
rock. Oh, that was close. That was close. It was
Ooh.
under the water, but it was like looked really shallow. Oh. Boy, some of these rocks look really, really shallow, and then we managed to pass right over them. So much Black Forest. I mean, I do love building in the Black Forest, because it's just beautiful, but I really kind of want... Oh, 2 rocks. Oh.
Ooh, I didn't see them, but
I was looking the wrong direction and I didn't see him until the... Oh, I see meadows on the other side.
ooh, there it is. Oh, you see that big mountain to the right?
Oh, wowzer. I wonder if that's a motor mountain. Because that's pretty stinking big. That's a big one. Oh, this looks tiny.
Yeah.
I keep getting my hopes up like, oh, Black Forest, and then it's super small. I mean, meadows, and it's super small. It does go down a little ways, though, it looks like. Maybe?
And we got, looks like meadows to the right on the other landmass, so
Yeah.
we can skirt this and then go up and check the other side.
Sounds good. Sorry for
Oh,
all the slow
A-frame.
TV, guys.
Valheim isn't always running and screaming.
No, no. Only about, what, 2/3 of the time?
Yeah. Depends on who your traveling companions are, too.
This is very true. Oh,
Alright,
Minutes
now we're
Black
hitting Black
Forest.
Forest again.
Yeah, yeah.
I see some meadows over this side already. Let's check that out.
And we're about 25 minutes too, so I might call this an episode here while we're still sailing, and we'll just let you know what happens when we start up the next episode. But I don't want to make it too long and just too much slow TV.
Yeah.
That looks like a decent sized meadows. We might have to run into that one.
Yeah, we can park and do a walkabout.
Yep, I think that's what we'll do, and I'll go ahead and end the episode as we park here by the meadows. But with that, thank you everyone, and I hope you have a good one wherever you are in your day.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.